All right, sounds great. Thanks, Mayor. First thing I want to talk about is the use of masks. So it's extremely important when you're out in the public, really, to have some type of mask on, and you can make the masks at home from just common material, a T-shirt. I have one here. There's a great video if you haven't seen it on the CDC's website, and the Surgeon General makes it with basically just kind of a T-shirt, kind of cut up in little areas, and you put some rubber bands on either side like that, and then you can just put it on like that over your ears, and you can kind of adjust it a little bit like that. So that's one homemade one that you can make there. Also, you know, if you have access, if you have surgical masks, the surgical mask is also one that you can use also. When you put that on, you want to put it on, and it goes over like this. You want to make sure, I should say first, right, you hand sanitize, right? Get the hand sanitizer first. So that's really important. So you want to hand sanitize first. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay. And then you want to put that mask on, and then you want to adjust it right over the bridge of the nose there and stuff. So that's really important. And when you take the mask off, you want to make sure you take it off and put it right into the trash when you're done with it. If it's a disposable type of mask, you want to do that. And then once again, after you do that, you want to hand sanitize. It's very important. So that's what we do. You know, as healthcare providers, we're always hand sanitizing before and after each personal protective equipment, a piece of personal protective equipment that we put on. So when we put on the gloves and et cetera. So that's the surgical mask. So the other mask that also that we use on the higher end is the N95, which you've heard quite a lot of and stuff. So right now we use these as healthcare providers, and when we put these on, again, the way to put this on is to, again, properly hand sanitize first and stuff. It's really important. Okay, and then what you want to do is when you put like an N95 on, or even if you have a dust mask very similar to this, you want to put it on like this, and you kind of put it over your head like that, and then you pull one strap over like that, and then you pull the other strap like this. And again, this is the higher end mask. And then what you want to do is you want to kind of ride on the top of your nose there and stuff, and kind of mold that to it. And then you want to cup it and make sure when you breathe in, make sure that it's sucking into your face and stuff. The difficulty is sometimes with people with glasses, right? It's fogging up too. So when you're wearing those with glasses, that could be it. So I've got my N95 on here, and it's good. As far as glove use goes too, we have our regular type of nitrile gloves here and stuff. So putting them on again is pretty, I go back to my hand sanitizer, right? So I hand sanitize here. I'm gonna hand sanitize really good. All right, and then we got our gloves, we're gonna don our gloves. We'll put them on like this. That. On, so we have our gloves. So now we're good to go with our gloves. Taking off your gloves, we call it doffing the gloves. So this is the important part as far as taking them off. So first of all, again, back to the hand sanitizer, to be really safe, you can hand sanitize, you know, kind of do a quick decontamination of the gloves and stuff like this. And then when we go to take off the gloves, what we want to do is we want to kind of grab the glove like this and pull it like that, so as not to contaminate, and then underneath here, underneath the wristlet, and then pull it back underneath like that, and then we can go ahead and we can dispose of that in the trash and stuff, what have you. So that's how you do that. To doff the mask, once again, to take the mask off, again, it's just going to be kind of reversing it. Remember though, you know, this side of the mask is kind of what we call the dirty side of the mask, especially, you know, in the healthcare field. I'm going to take those glasses off. Well, now everybody's fuzzy. So to take off the mask, again, you're going to just do it the reverse way, right? You're going to take the strap off like this, and then like this. And then you're going to go ahead and You're going to want to throw it away. Now, if you touch the outside of the mask, you want to make sure, again, hand sanitizer, okay? We're going to sanitize our hands, very good with that. So the key is once again, is just, using the hand sanitizer in between that, those steps. As far as the cloth masks, we also have some other cloth masks, and just to give a kind of a shout out to the folks in the community and stuff. We've had a lot of people making these and donating to us, and we thank you for that. Been very, very, very supportive in this time and stuff. So we've got a cloth mask here that we can use. The important thing with a cloth mask is you want to make sure you launder it, and I would say launder it daily. So if you've got to make a couple of cloth masks, use maybe once a day. And then kind of cycle it into the laundry. That's really important. If you have a mask like this that has the kind of the strings on it and stuff, what you want to do is kind of like tie it around the neck first here a little bit. This is the one that doesn't have. Some of them that they're making are really nice. They put the elastic bands that go around the ears, like the disposable ones. You've got that, and then you kind of take it up like this, and you kind of adjust it up like that, and then you tie this one, and you might have to go back and once again, adjust that a little bit here and stuff. Tie it above the head here. That. And then once again, adjust. You might have to adjust this one a little bit more to make it. And then again, doffing it would be kind of a similar way, would be to take it off. A similar way would be to untie it here and here, okay, and to remove it off. And again, always treat the outside of the mask too as if it's contaminated. Hand sanitize, before and after using the mask. So these are really important. I really, encourage people to wear the masks out in the community and stuff. It helps protect the folks around you and yourself.